actor and author Alan Alda. The Dancing with the Stars finalists, Normani Corday and Val Zwerkowski. Plus, we're kicking off our Eat It, Like It, Share It Summer Cook-Off. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
May 26th. Good to see you. Good morning.
Good to see you, too. You know what I noticed? The floor is really slippery. The floor has been extra slippery.
Did you get a little hot wax?
Made it hard for me to dance my way out here. Like, I feel like I could figure skate my way out here.
Speaking of dancing.
Yes?
So, Kelly recommended that I try this exercise class called AKT.
AKT?
Okay, AKT. I did it last night.
Okay, tell me.
It's full on dancing for an hour. And this woman, Anna, who created the technique,
yes,
she has the energy of the Tasmanian devil. I mean, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So I did it, and I am not a coordinated guy. And so you've got bands up here, there's a box in front of you, and then there's rhythm and dancing involved.
Yeah.
I have brought you a picture of what I look like afterwards.
Oh my gosh.
That was the result of an hour of AKT, but it is tremendous.
Yeah.
You get done and you feel like you've lost 10 pounds.
It's the thing that you do when you want to. You know how they say, well, you can't, like, exercise, you have to, like, do it over a course of time to see a difference?
Cramming.
You can actually see a difference. Like, your body looks different leaving than it did walking in the door. She does all of our choreography here, by the way, when we do our Halloween show. She does all of our choreography.
The staff has been talking about, I've seen it for years, and America knows the Halloween show is a massive production.
It's our big show.
They said, are you worried about...
We can't wait to get you in a dress. We cannot... Oh, my God.
Yeah. By the way,
we're dancing in a dress.
The dress doesn't frighten me. The dancing frightens me a little.
We'll get you there. We will get you there, I promise. You will think you were... You'll say, you know what, Kelly? Maybe I'll be on Dancing with the Stars now.
Got a long way to go for that.
I'm telling you. Do you snore? This is what I'm curious about.
Well, I'm asleep when I do, so...
Have there been reports?
There have been reports. She has said to me, you know you're snoring, and then I argue about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I say, no, I'm not snoring. What are you talking about? I'm talking.
Do you snore more when you've had a glass of alcohol? A glass of alcohol. Yeah. A drink? A cocktail?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you snore?
No, I don't snore, but Mark has recently taken up snoring. And it's really interesting.
You got some time?
No, but it's interesting. It's like over the, we've been together for a very long time, like 23 years. And suddenly he, thank you.
I agree. Amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
It says they fly by.
No, it does. It flies by. But recently, and this could be the end of us, he's taken up snoring. But they now have a new device. They have a new device now that you put a magnetic collar around your partner's neck. And every time they snore, you zap them and it electrocutes them. No, that's not what it does.
I believe that's called a noose.
That's not what it does. That's not what it does. It's not what it does. It's what, in my mind, it's my fantasy collar. No, what it does is the device sits above a second magnet implanted in the hyoid. So there's a magnet implanted, and it's a horseshoe-shaped bone in the throat, the hyoid. And I could be mispronouncing that, but I'm not a doctor. So when the collar is worn during sleep, the power of the two magnets keeps that open, preventing the snoring. But I really do think they should consider the electrocution technique. I still think that sounds like more fun. Don't you think?
Clearly some married people in the audience here clapping tonight. Yeah. To me, that sounds like there's a fine line between stopping the snoring and death.
You mean the magnet?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm saying, that's why the electrocution technique is such a brilliant plan, because nobody's really going to die. It's just going to zap them away. Just a zap, and they stop.
I blame my deviated septum for it.
Do you have a deviated septum?
I do, and that's, I think, why I snore when I snore.
That's what Mark says, too. I'm starting to believe I'm the only person without a deviated septum.
Let me check your septum.
Is it in my
Here,
face?
Just put your head back. Your septum is absolutely perfect, no deviation.
Do I have anything in my nose?
No.
Because you would have to tell me, as my best friend, you have to tell me, or you're in trouble.
There are no neighbors in your septum.
Okay, I was like, are there any bats in the cave? Any bats flying
No, your
around?
septum is perfect. It's
Thank you.
It's completely parallel. It's a beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful septum.
For years, I thought your septum was somewhere else in your body.
And maybe I'm using it wrong.
Like Mark's like, I have a deviated septum, and I would say to him, I don't understand why that would make you snore, because I thought the septum was somewhere else. But I frequently think that.
Go on.
Anderson Cooper years ago had surgery because he had a labrum tear in his shoulder, and he's like, I tore my labrum, and I was like,
Anderson.
You have a labrum? I thought only girls had labrums. Look, I am not a doctor, so take your judgment elsewhere, okay? They do not send you to medical school to host a talk show.
Nothing more Anderson loves than that story on this show. On a regular. Does Mark or the boys, do they ever tuck in their T-shirts to their pants, their jeans, their slacks?
I think my older son definitely tucks his T-shirt into his jeans.
See, I have seen my dad tuck in his T-shirt to his what he calls rubber band pants for so many years.
Yeah.
They're expandable pants.
My father-in-law does it too.
Yeah, and I think that should never be cool, or cool again. Apparently, it's becoming cool again.
Yeah.
Guys are tucking in their T-shirts to look like nerds, and that's supposed to be cool. Here's a photo of what's coming back. Take a look at this.
There it is. Yeah, tuck it in. I think they look good. I'm sorry, they look good. Period. There, I said it.
I think that they're...
But they're young, though.
Right.
These are young people tucking the shirt into the pant.
Right.
Up into the pants, up over the skirt.
Yeah. But
I immediately go into Grey Gardens as soon as I start talking about pants. And, sorry, Google it. Google it when you get home.
The national anthem. Has anybody ever had to sing the national anthem in public? Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yeah, I did for my senior year in high school. I was in the choir, and so don't ask me why I was in the choir. It was just I needed a credit. And part of that is you have to sing the national anthem. The seniors had to sing the national anthem. It was terrifying.
How did you do? See, I'm afraid I can't sing, but I would forget even those lyrics.
No, it wasn't the lyrics I was worried about. It was keeping the tune of the overall song.
It was, okay. So in Australia, some fans of Outkast, they did the song Hey Ya. Remember that? Hey Ya. Right.
Hey Ya.
They've started a petition for that to be the new national anthem of Australia. That's right. And
I'm all for it.
it's making news because there's a committee that responded saying, thank you for bringing this petition to our attention. I appreciate the important work of the Standing Committee on Petitions in putting community concerns before the Parliament. So they did, and guess what? It didn't pass.
Oh.
What is their national anthem now? Do we have that? Needless to say.
You know, I don't know how you sing the whole part of, like, Hey Ya, like, especially, you know, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Come on, shake it. You know, that's a long national anthem.
It is.
In Australia's defense.
Well, and considering I think they're all from Atlanta, so...
Right, there is that.
There's that part of it, too, you know? All right.
Hey, we have a great show today, and I do mean it's a Wonder Woman herself is here.
show. Alan Alda is with us today.
And a performance by the couple who came in 3rd place on Dancing with the Stars. How about that?
So what are we kicking off,
So today
Ripa?
we are kicking off our summer-long cooking competition.
Yeah.
It will be a summer filled with the digital world's favorite followed foodies. How about that? For our Eat It, Like It, Share It summer cook-off.
So each week we'll feature a major digital influencer known for their cooking. The chef with the most digital votes will win $10,000 for charity. And of course, bragging rights as the Eat It, Like It, Share It Summer Cook-Off champion. And you at home will get to weigh in on each week, your favorites. You'll be doing so. You'll chance. By the way, if you do it, you have a chance to win 6 nights for 2 in Aruba.
Wow.
So just by going and participating and voting.
Can we enter that?
No, you're not eligible.
Okay.
But you
I
can
just
go
wanna
like the
double check.
videos anyway.
But Shuli just went there to scout it, and so apparently it's great, right? It's good.
You went to...
She went to Aruba to scout the whole
Oh,
trip.
that's right.
It's very
That's-
important.
Oh, yeah, you had a lovely time. I followed the whole thing on Instagram. I felt very left out.
We'll give you details on how you can get in on that in a little bit.
Okay, and today we get things started with a recipe for grilled shrimp stuffed avocado salad. What is wrong with that? Nothing. Kevin Curry named one of the most sought-after influencers in the industry, according to Forbes. He boasts over 1 million followers on Instagram and has a widely successful website, Fit Men Cook, built around healthy food ideas. You know, it's very funny if you go on, you know how Instagram curates what you like? You know, they sort things for you. Mine is all plastic surgery and food. Isn't that funny?
They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So Kevin coming up in just a little bit. Shall we burst?
Yeah, let's
All
burst
right,
it.
time for bursting
Burst
spring
it.
travel trivia. And Kit Demenya from Chicago, Illinois. Nice
Great
to see you.
job.
Looking good. I think we've got Frank Appel from Watervliet. Is that right, New York? Watervliet, New York. Frank,
That's
are you?
correct.
Hey,
Yes,
buddy.
Watervliet.
Nice to see you, my friend.
Frank,
Thank you.
where are you in this picture? It looks like, what's behind you?
Well, I'm sitting at a restaurant in Vermont. The other side, there's a bridge in the background. The other side of that is New Hampshire, and the Connecticut River is running between.
Wow, looks so lovely.
It was.
Well, good to have you with us. Thanks for watching the show.
Thank you.
So shall we see what you're playing for,
Yeah,
Frank?
let's do it.
Of course.
The Club Barbados, 7 days and 6 nights in an oceanfront room. It's all-inclusive, Frank. This trip
Sounds
is
good.
provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $8,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Frank.
Frank, here we go. Deep breath. Earlier this week, what did I say was my job at my sister's wedding?
You were your sister's man of honor.
So, just thinking about what's coming up on Monday, we have Ricky Gervais on the show.
Yes, yes. And from the series This Is Us, Chrissy Metz is here.
Plus, a performance by Nelly. That's coming up as well.
It's getting
Yeah,
hot in here,
so take off all your clothes.
I am getting
We needed to learn that part of it.
Thanks.
Sorry, Nelly just canceled.
Breaking news, this just in. So she's a former Miss Israel. She's Giselle in the Fast and the Furious
Yes.
films, and now she's got the title role in the highly anticipated film Wonder Woman. Please welcome Gal Gadot.
Are you?
you.
We were told you were injured. And
I might be standing.
Are we
the entire
standing?
thing.
What
Wait,
happened?
tell me what happened to you.
I tried to save the world once again, and it's
Once
heavy
again?
duty.
Oh,
no, I
no.
just threw my back out.
Oh,
and
you're
it's
kidding.
the worst timing ever.
Do you need a pill,
Massage?
a muscle relaxer? Yes, a massage.
A massage would be wonderful.
We can get Gelman right away. Get in here right away.
Well
with your
trained.
Pointy
Where's your
elbows.
electric blanket?
Do you think you'll be able to sit, or should we stand?
How
do you feel?
Can stand. You can sit.
Well, no,
You can-
we'll stand too.
By the way, even when we are standing, people think we're seated.
I know.
But I came with
You
my
wore
flat shoes.
What is it like? Okay, so I'm going to take off my heels so we can
Okay.
just. So
Okay.
I can
Feel
give you the
comfortable. So I'm going to take
wait.
my shoes too.
Okay, so what is it like?
Shoes off there.
Tell me everything. What is it like to be?
This is my Wonder Girl.
I can be your short yet relentless sidekick.
Yes,
in
you
the
can.
sequel.
You're hired.
sequel.
Yes.
Done. It's done. Breaking news.
He just said, Gelman just said I could be Wonder Boy. Thanks, Gelman.
Wow.
Thanks a lot, Gelman.
Oh, he needs a weekend.
Supportive.
Easier to say it behind the camera.
So you were in the Israeli army,
Right.
Which is such an incredible.
Let's try to, Linda. I feel
Okay.
like
Okay.
Yes.
We'll lean.
Let's lean.
So how did you get into acting from there? How did you go from?
I never planned on being an actress. It kind of happened to me, and I fell in love with the profession. I was Miss Israel, and that's how I started to do modeling. And this casting director flew to Israel, and she was looking for the Bond girl. She saw my card on the board, wanted me to audition for it. I did, you know. Didn't get the
Incredible.
part, but got a different part for Fast and Furious, and the rest is here we
Incredible.
are.
So, what about the transition, life there in Israel to life in this world of this crazy Hollywood?
It took me time to adjust. I'm
what's
coming,
different?
you
What's
know,
the
I'm in
biggest
Tel
difference?
Aviv, Israelis. We have a lot of chutzpah. We have a lot of...
Yeah,
You know, we
do.
say how we
Yes, you do.
feel for good and for bad. And Los Angeles is a bit different.
It's different
So
there.
it took me time to actually understand and read people.
Well, how
But
can you
everyone
anybody
here are
there?
great.
It's hard to read people. I mean, speaking on my
Everyone
own
are
behalf, when
super
you have so much
polite.
Botox, it's hard to read what's happening. Just speaking on behalf of I can say that. 'cause
No, it's not that. I think that, you know, at the end of the day, people are wonderful here, and I love Los Angeles now, and it's just great. I never dreamt that I'd be sitting here in your show.
You
Oh
have
my
two
God.
daughters, right?
Yes,
Your
I do.
family's all there?
Everyone are
in
here.
LA?
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Where are we? New
You're
York?
in New York right now.
Yeah.
Okay, you live in
Okay,
LA.
no, I get it. World traveling
we've
is
been
hard.
traveling.
Yeah. But I have to say, you gave birth to your second daughter in March.
Yeah, 2 months ago.
amazing.
That's why I wasn't sure where I am.
Right. Well, it gets worse. I just can't believe that a baby came out of you 2 months ago.
Thank
That's
you.
So
She's
crazy.
out.
She's out. We have to take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to find out what you had to do to
Look out. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman is here. Is this the first film about her in this light?
It is the first time we tell the Wonder Woman story on the big screen.
That's so exciting.
I'm so
Really?
excited because I am a child of the 70s. So Wonder Woman, the TV series with Linda Carter, was a very formative part of my childhood. I loved it so much. And I've been so looking forward to this movie coming out. And I was telling you during commercial break, my son, this movie opens on his 20th birthday. And he's been planning going to this movie for a year on his 20th birthday. This is what his big
That's
plan
amazing.
was. So how would you describe her? Like, what is it about
You know,
this character?
I think she's just amazing. For me, it's mind-blowing that this character has been around for 76 years, and only now we get the opportunity to tell her origin story. But there's so many beautiful things about her. She's all about truth and justice and love and compassion and acceptance. And I think that now more than ever, these values are so relevant.
Yeah.
And we made sure to capture those messages in a very sweet way in the movie.
It's funny, as I'm looking at you, I'm thinking like, oh, you so fit the role. You so look like a woman of female empowerment icon to me. You fit that role very
You exude. You exude it.
I think we were saying we feel safe around you.
We do
feel safe around you, yes.
You should. When I got to throw my back.
And especially that she has her thrilling sidekick, Wonder Boy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Wonderful.
Did you, I'd say it's a strong part physically
it's
as
very
well. Did
physical.
you have to train for that?
Oh, did
Yeah,
I?
quite a bit.
A lot. Yeah.
What
we've
was
been-
your specialty? Did they put you through?
I was training for 6 months prior to
Okay.
the shoots, and 6 hours a day. I did 2 hours gym work, 2 hours fight choreographies, and 1.5 hours, 2 hours horseback riding, which
Horseback
super
riding.
hard.
Yeah, that's so scary.
When people used to tell me, yeah, I do sport, I ride horses, I was
I
like,
used to laugh at that.
that's not sport. The horse does everything, right?
Yeah,
No, you'll be surprised. So painful.
Do you think being in the Israeli army helped you with your training?
It was a lot more intensive
Wow.
on this one.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
by far, yeah.
Congratulations. She's taking over the world in Wonder Woman, opening in theaters in IMAX 3D June 2nd. Gal Gadot.
Feel better. Thank you for being my sister.
Coming up next, Alan Alda. I'm such a big fan of his.
You have one of the great faces. You came out with your smile and it immediately made us smile.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah. You must
It's
hear
sort
that
of
a lot.
fading now, though.
No, I don't think it is.
So Alan Alda is not your real name, is that right?
Well, it is my real name, but on my birth certificate it said, or says, Alfonso d'Abruzzo. My father was also named that and made Alda when he was starting out in show business, for taking AL from Alfonso and DA from d'Abruzzo.
No kidding.
Yeah. But
I
I've
never
been-
knew you were Italian.
I'm half Italian.
I never knew that. I never knew you were half Italian.
My mother was Irish, and my father was Italian.
And not only that, so
Miles out of our national origin.
Yeah.
Great.
you've been married for how many years?
60.
60.
This is, that was when I graduated, and that's the sort of more now.
So, okay, so
Arlene
we,
was at my graduation.
we ask this
This
of
is so
people all the
great. You know,
time.
you just got to remember that the only way to get big applause is to say how long you've been married.
Well, that's true, though. But what is the secret? Because Ryan wants to know. What is the
Ryan
secret?
wants to know. What?
I do, sir.
Yeah.
What is the
I would like to
secret?
know.
You have no trouble at all.
No, not yet.
Yeah, okay. So my wife says the secret of a long marriage is she has a short memory.
That's why we've been married so long. I just realized.
Short-term memory loss.
People think that it's unusual for people in show business, and I thought, I bet they asked me how long I've been married, and this morning I looked it up to see if it's unusual for show business people to be married a long time.
Is it?
No. People, you know who's married way more, I mean, divorced way more than people in show business?
Who?
Bartenders
Is that true?
and massage therapists. You kind of can get the connection there, right?
I want to see your search history on that. That's the best.
Now, this is interesting. The people who are divorced almost the least, second from the bottom, you know who they are?
Who?
Optometrists.
No kidding.
Yeah, and they wear glasses and they can see each other.
Maybe there's
And they don't get divorced anyway.
That's so interesting.
Wait, you have enlightened us. Thank you so
I know.
much.
You know, it's always good. I like to teach people something new every day.
Well, that's good.
Now, for instance, I love bacteria.
Wait, bacteria?
Yeah. Now, this is so interesting.
Okay.
We're made up, most of us have at least half of our cells are bacterial cells, microbes, not us.
Right.
You know? But there are good bacteria and bad microbes. And the dirtiest thing we come in contact with every day is money. And I just read it's very important not to lick money or put it in your nose. So just a little tip.
Don't put the money in your nose. Don't lick the money.
We'll come back. Alan's going to teach us an unusual way to communicate in a relationship.
Why back after this? More tips.
That's so
Ian Ryan is here.
Okay, next is figuring out our secret handshakes. Wait. Wait, we do like a...
So his book is called "If I Understood You, Would I Have This Look on My Face?"
I love that title.
Which is the
It's a
best
great
title ever for a book.
Well, actually, that is really, in a nutshell, what communication is about. If I understood you, would I have this look on my face? Because the thing is, when we're trying to communicate something to somebody, whether it's your married partner or, you know, from the boardroom to the bedroom, this is important.
Right.
If I'm trying to communicate something to you, it matters what I say, but it really matters a little bit more whether or not you're getting it.
Right.
Because what's the point of my telling you something if you don't get it?
So what do people do? They check out? They don't listen when people talk?
Partly, they think about what they have to say.
Right.
Next.
Rather than what you... I have to do more listening when I'm talking to you than you have to do when you're listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to tell you and watch you and listen to you at the same time.
So can you tell if we're listening to you, or do you think we've just faded away?
Well, I know.
You can be honest. You can be honest.
I didn't think you were going to ask me hard questions.
Can you teach us how to do it?
I'll show you an exercise I love that is very basic, and it just gets two people together and in sync. Why don't you both stand up and face each other?
Okay.
Okay. Now, the idea is you be her mirror. So whatever she does, you instantaneously do it, just as if you were a mirror, with no lag time.
Okay.
So go ahead. So, okay. You don't have to move. Now you wanted to move. Okay. You didn't have to move.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Which one is the mirror? Kelly. Why? Because there's a lag time.
Oh.
Give her a chance. This is where you got to listen to her.
Oh.
You're trying to make her be you and in sync with you. So give her a chance by, what would you do to make her in sync with you? Okay. All right.
That was so nice.
Yes, slowing down helps a lot. Now, here's the thing. You tell him a story, what you had for breakfast or the story of a movie you saw.
Yeah.
You have to mirror her speech. Say it at the exact same moment she says it.
Do you want me to whisper it to him?
No, just tell him a story.
You know I never eat breakfast.
He can't keep up with you at all.
Right.
How can you make him keep up with you?
By slowing down. Right.
You got to be her mirror and say it at the same moment.
You have toast and avocado for breakfast.
This is not working. You guys are not legal. You know when you asked me before if you were really good at being in sync and everything?
No, we failed.
You really need this training.
Did we just fail your class, or we can sign up for it?
No, here's the wonderful thing. There's no failure in improv.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
You know, when you make a mistake, you go, ta-da!
Right.
So everybody, now together, ta-da!
If I understood you when I had this look on my face in bookstores now, Alan Alda.
Thank you, Alan. So happy to see
Next,
you.
Eat It, Like It, Share It, the Summer Cook-Off. We'll be right back. So today we begin our Eat It, Like It, Share It Summer Cook-Off with a digital influencer who boasts over 1 million followers on Instagram alone. He inspires his followers with his healthy and colorful dishes, along with his passion for food and fitness on his website. Fit Men Cook is Kevin Curry.
What's up? How you doing? What's up, man? How you doing?
Good to see you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Hi. So, what are we making
We are
today?
making this amazing grilled avocado and grilled shrimp salad. It's both hot and sweet. It's crunchy and smooth. It's all those things that we love about summer.
I'm so excited. I saw your before and after pictures. I mean, he is yoked, he's buffed.
I'm trying.
But look at that.
I'm trying to get summer. Oh,
So we can all do this. This can happen for all of us.
So all we have to do, so what you're saying is, Kevin, here and now, you're saying all we have to do is eat this salad and that will happen.
Okay, results may vary.
Okay.
Results may vary, but absolutely, it's all about the diet.
What's the
70%
plan?
diet. All right. So first thing we're going to do is spray these with a little bit of olive oil. Kelly, I want you to do this.
Spray the avocado?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's carve out just a little bit because we're going to make edible bowls. No. Carve out a little bit with the spoon.
Oh, okay.
And put it into this bowl.
Okay.
Perfect. There we go. Just a little bit because we still want some to grill.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just like that?
Yeah, and spray it. And let's do one more.
Okay.
just a little bit, the inside, and we're gonna add this part to our salad, the part that we're not gonna
So
grill.
this is going to be our vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Load this
Yep. All right, now I want you to put that onto the grill.
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Now, Ryan, you come with me,
Okay.
because
Yes,
you got
sir.
the most important part, man, the protein.
right.
Don't mess up the protein.
I will
Don't
not
mess up any
the shrimp.
barbecue.
Am I skewering the shrimp?
Yeah, so we're gonna first season it. So we're gonna add in some garlic.
How much?
No. We're gonna season it right here with some garlic. It's all right.
I'm a bachelor.
Hey.
This
And a
is
little
a
bit of chili
kitchen,
powder.
Ryan.
Now,
Oh, I
and
smell it.
spray it with a little bit of olive oil
Yeah.
so that way it sticks a little bit better.
What kind of shrimp we got in here?
Just some
Looking good.
jumbo shrimp, some prawns if you wanna just mix everything together like that.
I'm so
good.
Okay, we're seasoned.
And so now we have our soaked wooden skewers because whenever you're barbecuing, you don't want stuff to
Catch
go
on fire.
Yeah, which I've kind of learned the hard way.
Yes, everybody
wait
learns the
a
hard
minute,
way
wait a minute, man. Since when has anyone eaten a kebab like this?
You know how to do it?
We all know our strong points. It's like this, just like
Gosh,
this.
yeah.
There we go. Kelly, can you help him out?
Yeah, you want me to do it?
Fit men cook, but sometimes we need help with the women. Okay, do that. Okay.
He's gonna learn other skills.
I feel like a whole new man.
You're good. You're good at so many things, though, so that's what.
Yeah,
here we go.
exactly.
Skewer those, and then I want you to put those onto the grill.
Yeah.
All right. Next thing, this is the most important part, is the salad. This is where all the flavor
Yes.
happens. So we've got some tomatoes there, good. We've got some cucumbers. We've got some onion. And a little bit of heat with some jalapeno. And then some cilantro. I love cilantro.
I love cilantro too, but it's a very, some people
they
are
think it's like
very
soap. I love
fussy
it.
about
I like
cilantro.
it too. People say you don't like it. I'm like, why?
So where do you mix all that up?
Mix it all together. And while she's doing that, we're going to talk about the fruit because what is summer salad without some sweetness, all right?
Oh, we love
So
sweetness.
while we're doing that, this looks perfect, by the way. Good job.
Thank you so much. Did you say I was perfect?
That was
Thank you.
perfect.
We need a little lime, right?
I want you to use your forearm strength to do that. So
Forearm
we
strength.
need to add some fruit. So we've got some kiwi here. We've got some mango. So which fruit do we
Okay.
want to add to our salad here? Which fruit do you want? Kiwi?
I want the
All of them?
mango and
Mango?
maybe a little pineapple.
Let's do some mango there.
Mango, that's
Yeah.
good. Pineapple as
Pineapple,
well.
just a little.
Okay,
Just a little bit.
dabble of pineapple. There we go.
All right, and no kiwi. All right,
You
perfect.
want kiwi. I can tell you want a little.
I'm merely a
I
kiwi
did-
guy.
maybe just a little bit for the
Yeah.
color.
Okay,
You know.
look at that.
Okay.
So I want you to mix this together for us, please.
Got it.
All right. So our shrimp, we actually don't. These are already finished, Ryan. So
Yes.
what we're going to do? Let's move these off of this skewer, just like this. Why don't you do that one for me? Chop this
Chop
up into
this up
pieces now.
into pieces?
All right. You can do that part, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Careful.
Perfect. A faster chop. Faster chop.
we-
No,
we
but
got it. We got it.
Careful.
I know.
Careful.
But being really careful with it. And what we're going to do is we're going to add this shrimp to our salad.
Okay. There we go. Get it in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
So
That's
good.
perfect, man. You killed it. Okay, I'm gonna check on the avocados here. See, these are almost finished, and you want these
go. Yeah.
wonderful, beautiful grill marks on
So
there. Good job. Good job,
All right.
Kelly.
So now-
what's the...
So now we've got these finished ones.
Oh, see, there's
Now mix
more.
everything
Okay.
together.
It's all
of course.
mixed.
Yeah, and if you want some more lime, you can put some more lime. You can put some sea salt and pepper.
Put it in here?
And put it right on in there. Yep.
Look at that.
That looks
it is.
healthy and delicious.
And you can scoop it out with
What
the
I
spoon.
love about this is
And
absolutely scoop it out with the spoon, and this is an edible bowl, and this is very smooth, but it's also really filling. So you want to be able to be full at the beach, but not have the beach bloat.
Exactly.
And this is you got it. You feel me, man?
Yes, I need to feel
knew you
full
felt
but not
that.
bloated. All right, thank you, Kevin. So we're going to post today's cook-off video on our Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages. You can help Kevin advance to the finals with
Right.
Instagram likes, YouTube likes, Twitter retweets, and Facebook likes and shares as well by weighing in. He has a chance to win $10,000 for a charity. Become the Eat It Like It show. It was a tight competition right down to the very end. An elimination people are still talking about.
Performing the Argentine tango, Foxtrot Fusion.
Hey, so good to see you. How you doing? Hey, how are you, brother? Nice to see you, man. That was amazing.
Here. Let's come over here.
Come on over.
That is youth for you because no matter how high it went up, nothing fell out of the bottom. Good for you. Good for you. I got to tell you, I thought you two were going to win. I'm going to be honest.
the question on everyone's mind. We've seen your grandmother Barbara there every week. What's she going to do now?
I have no clue. The lady surprises
What's
me
she
every
going to do
single
with
day.
her time?
Oh my gosh, I have no clue, but she was just on cloud 9.
But she loved that show, right?
Yeah.
She loves it regardless.
I actually grew up watching the show with her. She would literally have her little log book, keeping track of the scores. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yes.
Oh,
she
she's
still has it.
a diehard
So she had a
fan.
playbook there, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
So when you were watching the show before you were on it, were you thinking about things that you would do to...
And she's my biggest critic as well. So when I did the rumba, she was like, you need a little bit more hip.
More hip.
Yeah, so I showed up to rehearsal and I remember I was like, did somebody tell you something about your hips? I'm like, my grandma.
I was more concerned about Grandma Barbara's feedback than
right.
Penny.
Well, that's the most important feedback. Now, I understand that your 21st birthday is coming up.
Yes.
Okay.
May 31st.
Happy birthday in advance. How are you gonna celebrate?
I'm going to Vegas.
You're going to Vegas?
I always wonder what actually happens in Vegas.
Hopefully she'll see her 22nd birthday.
Now, she's in Fifth Harmony, which I'm a big fan. We've known each other over the
Huge
years.
fan. Yes.
Will you be performing on your birthday, or are you just going to chill out and relax?
I'm just going to chill out and relax and do what 21-year-olds do.
Yes, and speaking of Fifth Harmony, I have to tell you, you are so nice to your fans. I just think people should know that. Like off camera, you're so nice to your
We
fans.
have a very personal relationship.
So, Kelly, they were telling me that both of you were on a show, on an Oscar show, a year or two
Yes,
ago.
our 2016 post-Academy Award show, our show,
Right.
Dancing with the Stars did a performance, and Fifth Harmony sang while the performance was happening. Did you two meet each other then? Do you recall that at all?
She doesn't really pay attention too much when she's in
I really don't remember. I
gotta
remember
tell
the
you,
performance, but
it was news to me too.
I remember it though. I was already scouting them out.
You were scouting out the talent, right?
Yeah.
One more question. A little bit of a rumor that maybe there's a love connection between you and that adorable
more than a rumor, really.
Bonner Bolton. Is it true? Is it true?
Well, she's here.
well, he asked me out. He did ask me out.
And did you say?
I said yes,
You said
but we
yes.
haven't gone on a date yet.
Okay. All right, good. All right, good. You should invite him to Vegas.
I should invite him.
But a
Yes, I'll
keep you
connection
posted.
Yeah, keep
has
me
been
posted.
made.
Yeah,
That's very
keep me posted and take him to Vegas.
You're
Don't
welcome,
get married
Bonner.
though there. It's very seductive.
Oh, God.
That's cool, a connection. Dance with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars live. Hot Summer Nights tour kicks off in Atlantic City on June 1st.
Hey, on Monday show, Ricky Gervais is here.
What's up? Chrissy Nuts is with us.
And Nelly.
Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.